Probably like the 21st.
Was it that bad here?
Yeah.
I know people here are fake, I get that much. But for me, I think it's the Nakakon community. I need to cut everybody off who's affiliated with that community. Because they're cancer. You know, the problem with the anime community, they're just cancer.
Yeah.
They just are. It's just, you can't... James is right all this time. He says that you should have cut him off a long time ago.
Who said that?
James, he said you should have cut the Nakakon community off a long time ago.
Oh yeah, well, Nakakon is cancer.
It is. I should have done that. So I might as well get my 10 in. You're still gonna keep the PS4, well, probably not because you have to.
What?
Just be careful when you do move. I'd stay close to close friends. That's what I'd do if I were you. Of course, I'm only talking about my experiences. Because if I would just stick with only you, James, Kiri, Mar, I would have done way better. But I'm just too nice, you know. You expect to be used for 5 years to get out, for a certain person to get out of the relationship. You know. Of course, I think I just need to give up on dating, to be quite honest. It's not worth it. Females are just, the modern females are fake. I don't mean to sound like an incel, but they are. They just are. There's something wrong with them. There shouldn't be able to use Blizzard now.
Bought that Star Wars.
Oh.
I forgot that the fucking hit movie was coming out today.
Oh, damn. Shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I just saw it was, well, I thought that was like the best price for it. You ain't gonna get any better than that.
Yeah.
That's why I have mine still. It's like, so if I feel like watching Star Wars, I can just pop it in. And you get The Last Jedi on Blu-ray. I'll have the complete... Well, I need to get Rogue One as well. But I know you probably don't like Rogue One, considering it's a...
Well, I heard it was kind of bad.
Yeah, that's why I made it free on Netflix. Like, you guys should watch it on Netflix.
I don't know if it's actually bad or not. That's just what I heard from people.
It's not my kind of Star Wars movie. For anyone who's like into the lore, like if you're into the, you know, whole lore, you know what I'm saying, with the, if you, I don't know if you play the game, Rogue Squadron.
Oh no, I've heard of it though.
If you like that game, you'll like this movie, because it's all about that crew. It's all about that crew. The only difference is it's more Disney-fied, like a Disney-fied version of Rogue Squadron in a movie. The best thing that was good about that movie was Darth Vader's scene. When Darth Vader pulls out a lightsaber and kills all the rebels.
Yeah, I go to a Star Wars.
Why are you, I can't, can you, what?
Streaming or something?
Yeah, I can't understand a single thing. Why are you ADOPTD? I don't know what that means. Of course it's a troll. Of course, I'm gonna ban him. The username's already... Yeah, that's a troll username. You know it's a troll username if it's stuff like your mom doesn't love you. Orphan, child, feed me your love. What the fuck? What are you talking about, bro? You ain't talking about anything. You're not making no sense, bro. You're not making no sense. Oh, hey, Harry. I see your stuff. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore your mom doesn't love you because he ain't saying anything. You know, don't you get hate when there's that one person that just don't say nothing? They're just like saying, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, where they just don't do anything, but they don't just, you know, they just say nothing. Like, don't make sense. What do you mean? I'm not an orphan, if you're thinking that. Well, I know what you're talking about, Harry. I'm talking about your mom doesn't love you. Whoever that dude is. Yeah, no one... I'm sorry, we speak English here. Not to be that kind of person, but we speak English. Speaking English. Speaking English. An American Dad episode.
Here we go!
But you're right, I think, I mean, I don't know if you would like World 1, to be quite honest. I know you like the lightsaber battles. But if you do, it's free on Netflix if you have a Netflix.
Oh yeah, I don't have a Netflix.
She stopped talking to me. They're asking what happened to Plant Pancake. She just up and left. Don't matter, I don't really care anymore. Everyone who goes to Nakakong are fake people. Dude, that Kimmy is just cancer. That's a, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. See, this is why you don't go to Nakakong. Oh, someone says Rogue One is white supremacist propaganda. Yeah, but anyways, Nakakong, you don't go to Nakakong because Nakakong is full of fake people. It's full of trolls, degenerates, incels. That's exactly what you're gonna find. I don't care if I get in trouble for talking about Nakakong. It's true. It's true. Yeah, you're better off going to Planet Comic-Con. Planet Comic-Con is where you get a community. You know, that's why I quit going to Nakakong, because it's full of people that are just trash. You know. And watch Mike Judy going, oh, how dare you go on YouTube and talk trash about Nakakong. People done nothing to you. It's true though. I'm not. Look, I wouldn't be lying. It's true. It is true. You know. I used to be famous in the cosplay community, but then, you know, I kind of dropped a little bit out. I still cosplay. I just dropped out of it because, you know, again, people there are just toxic. There's so much autism in the cosplay community. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. I'm good. If anything, I'm a freelancer. I'm a freelancer when it comes to the cosplay community. Like I do my own kind of work. I do my own stuff. You know. You know, I don't need a community to get me anywhere. I do things on my own. I'm a freelancer. You know. Work on my cosplay. go to cons with my normal group. That's what I do. You know, I don't even compete in the cosplay contest because it's more about people you know than it is about anything else. I've seen how people win. I see how the judges judges. You know. Okay. I could do more. Yeah, that's why I said the best thing to do. I know it sounds crazy, but I would treat your own community. I wouldn't try to join anybody's community. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but you know, people, you know, other communities. It's just there's always gonna be problems if you join people's communities, because you know, then you got elitism, and then you got people who think that they're so good that you know that you're supposed to kiss their feet or bow or lick their feet on, you know. That's why I said I don't really like to join a bunch of communities, if anything else. I know it sounds crazy. I really don't. You know. The way I see it, everybody's equal. Nobody's better than anybody else. I don't care about your skill level. I don't care about your prestige. I don't care how good you are in a fighting game or good in cosplay. You're no different than me. I bet you some of these people, they work at McDonald's, you know. They work at McDonald's, so really they ain't no better. That's the way I see it. You know, it's kind of messed up to say that, but it's true. Exactly, you are. No one's better than anybody else. That's why I gotta say about that. That's why I had to quit some of these communities, because like all my life I've been dealing with people like that. Like, look at me, I'm the best. You know, people should suck up to me. It's like, bro, stop it. But anyways, yeah. If you do anything, just be about the hobbies. Be about the hobbies. Don't be, you know, be about your hobby and your hustle. You know, stop worrying about what people think of the same community. Because the community is nothing but a mob mentality. You know. That's what I go by. It's like, do you. That's what I believe in. I believe in that you do you thing. I stick by that. Because after all the stuff I've gone through, I really think I don't really need a community. I just need to craft my community out of what I got, and not try to suck up to other people. Ooh, Oron got a level. Oron got a level. Should I get that level 3? Oh, I can't get that level 3 yet. Do I have an attack sphere? Oh, I don't have an attack sphere. Damn. Well, I just wasted that. I'm just trying to level up so I can fight Seymour on an equal ground. I wonder if silence would also work on Seymour, because he uses mostly magic. I think I'll probably do one stream with Texas Speech on once Dissidia comes out, just the first one, just to you know, get more views on that one. I think tomorrow Fighter Z's beta should be available. If you're gonna be on them, on top of the beta. Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
If it's out tomorrow, then I'll play it definitely tomorrow.
Because this Dissidia's beta comes up to 14. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and keep using silence attack on
Yeah, it's on the 14.
Oh, both of them, okay. Yeah. Damn, I'm only gonna be able to play one and the other. You know, I have to mix it up. Well, first day I'd probably be NT. So I'm pretty sure you got until a certain amount of days to play the beta. That's what I like about the beta. You got like a certain amount of days to play it.
Yeah.
So the next day after that would be Fighter Z.
Yeah, the Dissidia NT one's for the 12 and last year.
Oh, well, if it starts at the 12, then I'll have time to do both. Cause if Fighter Z starts at 14, I got the first 2 days as NT beta. I want to show people my Sephiroth main and how to properly play Sephiroth. Except not against Shitaro. I hate Shitaros. I mean, character-wise, she's good, but I don't like that she's cheap.
All you gotta do is play a character that can get in on her.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. That's why, at least...
play characters like Furion against her, you're gonna play someone like...
Oh, yeah, you better not be playing... You are some kind of crazy if you play Furion against her. Yeah, you're just...
Probably should play like Sephiroth or...
Yeah.
Like,
well, they did kind of retcon Sephiroth's moves, so he can actually do both long distance and close range. Because in the older games, he was only able to do mostly close range, but he can do also long range attacks now too. It's like, so that's good, and hopefully they actually nerf a little bit of Shitaro, because Shitaro, Shitaro's like one of the worst cheat characters in the game. You know, she's just like Tekken's Eddie. I'm trying to think of another cheat character. Okay, and who else?
did you get a lot of donation? Did you get a lot of views off of, did you get a lot of like donation launches?
Dude, those bagels are good.
50-50. See, it's like...
Okay. I'll take you.
Take that.
Yeah, you guess that. It's how regular WoW is. He hates regular WoW, I know.
I feel that. Maybe we should save that money. It's alright. I end up doing the same thing too. I could have money for the season pass for NT though. Unfortunately, not right now at least. Unless I get a good paycheck. If I end up getting a good paycheck,
I don't think like pre-buying season pass is worth it for the game, because sometimes, what if you pay for it and you get shit characters?
True.
It's good once you like actually start kind of figuring out what characters.
Yeah, because they did not even review the characters. We don't know who's coming. It's just 5 mystery characters right now. We don't know who's coming.
They don't be like fucking like side characters. That
Well, I heard rumor that Tifa could be one of the characters because she was a duodessa. I mean, I'm hoping that's true, but I don't know.
they have like gladiolas in the game.
Yeah, they could do that for 15 if they're not gonna put Arden in the game.
You basically just use the regular like two-meter attack.
Well, he'd be a vanguard. He'd be a vanguard.
Right, but I mean, like, you wouldn't want two characters. You would be furious.
Yeah, and it kind of already has because Zach's confirmed for the game. He's confirmed for like an alternate Cloud. You know, like how Injustice does it? Like you have two characters with their moveset? That's pretty much what Zack's gonna be. Which I can't wait to play Zack. Oh, that's pretty cool that they're gonna put Zack on here. So much for my Vincent, but that's fine. I can deal with Zack. If they do put a DLC, they need to put the, what is it, Opera Omnia characters. They need to bring them here. You know, Snow, Vincent Valentine. Try to think of all the other Opera Omnia characters.
Yeah, I think Snow would fit well. Just Snow is like a very unique kind of character. Just because he like punches and stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, I know 13 isn't really that much of a fan favorite game, but
they need to come up with a villain. They need to just come up. In my opinion, they need to come up with a villain for.
I think Caius should be a character in the game.
I wish, but he's a spin-off game. Dissidia's lore don't respect.
13-2 isn't a spin-off; it's in the lore.
You know, that's the problem with that. Is that, I mean, sure, yes, we got Cloud's Avid Children outfit, but that's a costume. You know, costumes are gonna.
Like 13-2 is an actual like canon game.
It is canon, but they don't, you know, usually go with spin-offs. Because if they did, they could have done it with the other games. You know, I know you.
Well, I mean, it's because people don't like 10-2. 10-2 is regarded as a shit game.
Yeah, the only thing they got from 10-2 was Yuna's costume. Like you could be 10s, Yuna's, and 10-2. But costumes are different, bro. Costumes are different. You could do costumes for anything.
I mean, people just hated 10-2 just because like the fighting was fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see Vincent if possible. It, like you said, to be the Dirge of Cerberus Vincent. I'd be okay with that. I like the Dirge of Cerberus Vincent better because he has more movesets and he's. Yeah, he would, because that's pretty much what he's based off of. He's pretty much a red mage, pretty much. If they had job class systems and had Final Fantasy, because in the original game he wasn't even supposed to be in the original game. They just threw him in there.
Out of my
Believe
way.
it or not, they're actually going to save him and Yuffie for 8. But they're like, well, we don't know what 8 is, so we might as well just go ahead and throw him in there. So they did. That's why you don't see cutscenes with him in there. Except Vincent, but Vincent's cutscenes are triggered by event, which is added later. It's not in the import version. But in the English version, you get Vincent's story about what happened. Where he fell in love with a woman named Lucretia. She fell in love with Hojo. It was Sephiroth's born. Lucretia goes through cervical pain, giving birth to Sephiroth. But the crazy part is, Lucretia actually tried to commit suicide. And that's the crazy thing. Which I know why she did. She was able to see the future. She was able to actually see the future. She saw the atrocity that Sephiroth will commit. That was the craziest part. That's why she wanted to cancel the experiment. Because she knew her child was going to grow up to be a monster. But yeah, that storyline, yeah, I don't know how they're going to put that in a remake. I mean, that storyline is completely dark. It's completely dark. But it makes sense with the lore. But I'm hoping for a Vincent Valentine. I'm hoping. Why am I saving 3 files? I need to quit saving 3 files. I'm hoping. They don't. It's cool too. It's cool. But I'm hoping for a Vincent Valentine. You probably get him a rematch with Kefka, because in Dissidia Opera Omnia, that's who Vincent fights is Kefka. Of course, Kefka wins, because Kefka is way stronger than Sephiroth, than Vincent, you know. Of course, I don't know how that fight plays out, because I haven't watched the whole entire gameplay. I've only watched little bits and pieces of Opera Omnia. Because it's a mobile game in Japan. They're never going to release Opera Omnia over here. That's why I said they should at least...
Not like a shit ton of them, but at least like one.
Yeah.
Sora, that'd be kind of cool.
They could. They could do a Sora. They could. It's not nowhere. I'm not.
If they kind of well in the game, or you could have to make him turn into a different form.
Right.
Would be a good way to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Exactly. And you have Cloud and Squall, so you know.
So this is the game being made by
Dead or Alive, Team Ninja.
Yeah.
But Square Enix owns the rights to the characters, so they could ask.
Ninja, I imagine if they do a game, I guess character probably from like Dead or Alive.
Probably. Well, it makes sense because Dead Fantasy was a fan animation. I don't know if you watched Dead Fantasy.
I don't know.
Pretty much it's...
I don't have to watch too much fan stuff because usually it's like either really cringe or really like...
It was actually really good.
Not in a good kind of graphic, like where it's like...
Yeah.
They usually be like super like sex oriented and I'm like, I don't want to read...
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's pretty much arena where Final Fantasy characters fight Dead or Alive characters. The Tifa battle was great. The only thing is Tifa, they kind of put a little bit of gore in there because Tifa loses a lot of blood in her fight. The only thing I'm mad about Dead Fantasy is they had Vincent, but guess what they did? They only showed they only showed 5 seconds of Naminé and Vincent working together, and then it ended. The whole series ended. Vincent was... Yeah. Apparently they're called the Innocent and Sin combo. Vincent is the Sin, and Naminé's Innocent. I'm guessing the story mode is probably Naminé's probably gonna do some crazy stuff to resurrect Lucretia, so Vincent works under Naminé. Which is kind of weird because Vincent's the type of character that doesn't like working for anybody. It was a struggle to get Reeve. It was a struggle for him to work with Reeve and Dirge of Cerberus. The only reason why Vincent worked with Reeve because their interests aligned. Because Deep Ground attacked his home. You know. And he only worked with Avalanche to get back at Hojo for everything he's done to him and Lucretia. But he does stay in that group as well. He considers that group family. But yeah, pretty much it ends there. Well, Vincent ends up fighting, what's his name? What's the ninja dude? I can't forget his name. The one from Ninja Gaiden. I forget his name. Yeah, Vincent ends up fighting him. With Naminé. But it only showed 5 seconds of that clip. And the only thing that I said, the only thing that's cringy, the way I see it, is that that was a cliffhanger. We didn't know what happened. We didn't know Vincent actually fought Hayabusa. We just see Naminé and Vincent team up, and after that, it just ended. I hate cliffhangers. I'm gonna be honest. I hate cliffhangers. Cliffhangers are cringe. I mean, think about if Star Wars would have done that with The Last Jedi, if Luke just, you know, ended up showing up and it ended right there.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking they were gonna do to trigger people. Like we're getting mad at it.
Oh no, I know. People need to shut up about that.
And they made all those dumb fan fictions where apparently like they would be Luke's daughter. I'm like, I don't think Luke.
It's already teased. Kylo already told Rey who her parents were. He said that.
You know what I mean, like
yeah.
Before the movie came out.
Yeah. I mean, at first I wanted that happen.
I didn't want it because that would have been like the most like copped out fucking.
But then again, it's like if you think of it, it's actually smart. They're actually being smarter with their series. They're pretty much saying anyone could be Luke Skywalker. Anybody could be special, and I like that. Anyone could be, you know. You don't have to be a Skywalker to have power. That's what I liked about it.
Did he use the Force to push that?
Yeah, that's what I liked about that. It's inspiration, because it's saying you don't have to be special. You are Luke's. Technically, in a sense, everybody's Luke Skywalker. Well, you know, in a sense. But I like that kind of stuff. I mean, I like that better. than her being a daughter. Plus, isn't there already a Skywalker, Ben Solo? Hello?
Yeah, but they all thought it was going to be like Rey was going to be an actual Skywalker, and Luke and Kylo would just be like a bunch of like theories around. The biggest cop out ever for a fucking movie.
Yeah, it would. And
it
it followed
me. Hate Luke even more because he left his daughter.
Yeah, and we don't need that. Luke's already hated as it is for stuff he was doing. I mean, it was his fault Ben Solo turned to the dark side. It really is. If you really think about it. Because he acted before he thought.
Well, he didn't actually attack. He was only defending himself.
Yeah. I think both of them just didn't really read each other properly. Of course, you're kind of right. Snoke did get into Kylo's head when he was younger. I don't know how, but he did. See,
it's probably like, kind of like how Anakin was. Anakin got corrupted.
It would be a cop-out if Snoke ends up being a senator. I mean, it was a senator because he's dead now. But it'd be a cop-out if it ends up he was also a senator. That's why I like that Snoke's not Plagueis, because Plagueis was a senator. Yeah. That'd be a cop-out if you ask me. Though it does kind of, it is kind of weird how both Han Solo and Leia know about Snoke. You know, considering he came years after Palpatine's defeat, like years. He didn't just come right away. Because most of the Empire was actually stuck in the unknown region. That's how they met. That's how the Empire met Snoke. And Snoke was like, well, you know what? I can rebuild the Empire better than Palpatine did. Because he did talk to Palpatine telepathically. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just too funny. Because he wears like a big Kyber crystal on a ring. And he wears gold robes.
It's over.
If anything, Snoke is more like a, what is it called? Godfather. Like the Mafia type of Godfather than he was a Sith Lord. He just has Sith abilities.
I think he was too overpowered when I got his kill confidence to me.
Yeah, I just want to know who he was. That's...
He have to use his hands to like push people and pull them.
Yeah. But I want to know who he was. At least give me backstory of who he was. And if you say it's... I'll get the book. I will pay money for the book. Because I want to know who he is. I really am curious to know who he was. I know he had contact with Palpatine. That's why how he fits in. Is he contacted Palpatine using the Force. And Palpatine's like, ooh, it's the source of the dark side. Though Vader didn't get contacted because Snoke felt Vader would betray Palpatine. He felt Vader's weakness. That's why he didn't contact Vader. Because Vader would try.
Like in episode 9, they'll probably get more into his character.
That'd be good. I'd like to know who he was. Yeah.
If they do put him in the movie, but I imagine that someone is writing about him.
I'll take the book. Hey, if I get to know who he was, that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Or they probably just left it a blank so people could determine
He's not Plagueis. People need to give that up still. He's from the unknown regions and he's a new character.
It's over.
That's all we know. He's a new character. He's stronger than Vader and Palpatine put together. Though, I think what killed him is his arrogance. He was like, oh, I'll never be betrayed. It's like, bro, that's why Kylo got you in the first place. I'll be honest, he's too much like Palpatine when it comes to that, because Palpatine was like that too. Too arrogant. That's the only problem I have with some of these Sith Masters, is they're way too arrogant. I didn't like that at all. Because that's what gets them killed, is that they're completely arrogant. They're like, oh, he'll never betray me. He'll never betray me. Okay, I can't get myself out of that one. People don't like me playing the trigger because I'm playing in the same area. I'm grinding. Seymour's hard. Especially if you didn't do things right, and I know I didn't. If I did, I wouldn't be, because they're getting triggered. I have someone left. Some of my followers left because I'm in the same area. Well, it's Final Fantasy. You're gonna be in the same area for a while. Hey, it could be worse. I mean, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, you'll be in the same area for a long time, like months on end. Because how hard those games were. Especially in 2 when you got on the Palamitian ship. You know, if you got on the Palamitian Empire ship, that took forever. I still haven't beaten it, though. I still haven't beaten it. Because you're originally supposed to be level 80 before going on the Palamitian ship, and I was like level 50. So I was getting wiped out. And it's the first time you go on the Palamitian ship. The first time. That's where you meet the Emperor. Though if they put Bartan alone, it says the villain from 13, he'd pretty much be another Emperor, Emperor Mateus. But yeah, we want to talk about a long time. I think Final Fantasy 2 and 1 take a long time and forever. Because if you're not leveled enough, you're fucked. You're fucked. I don't care how good you think you are. You know, and they don't come up with remakes with a God modding mode. The PSP remakes didn't come with a God modding mode, so you're fucked. You're fucked. That's it. You got yourself stuck in Final Fantasy 1 and 2, you're stuck. You're done. At least in 7 you were able to get somewhere. Just by leveling up 2 times. You know. My followers, some of my followers left because I'm stuck.
What part are you on?
I'm still grinding where I have to fight Seymour. Still on the grind. I'm still on the grind. But can you blame me? He's hard. I think the game gets easier after that, because Daniel Shin told me, because he beat the game, he told me the game gets easier after you beat Seymour. Until you get to Jack's fight. When you get to Jack's fight, then you have to fight you, Yevon. Ooh, I'm gonna love fighting you.
All of your forms of sin and
Yeah. I'm gonna love that boss battle. That's when you.
arm as with Yuna.
Yeah.
You don't get Titus's hope, all you get is just her.
I think after that you fight Yevon, or is that Yevon you're talking about?
That's who Yevon.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause he's like the bug. He's like a giant bug with a skull on his back.
Yeah. And all you get is just all of it is just Yuna versus him.
Ooh, go. Look, Yuna's strong, but she's a summoner.
In order to beat you, Yevon, you have to give up all your A arms. That's why you have to fight with Yuna.
Oh man, well that explains why in 2 you face them again. Well, I kind of like that concept, because then she'd be too.
Another reason why people hate fucking 10-2 is because they completely just retcon the whole story in the first game.
Yeah, they did. Because now Titus is actually somebody else. Altogether, he's not Titus. He's actually somebody else. He's a man named Shirin that lived for thousands of years. Jack's true son was Shirin. But if that's the case, what confused me about 10-2? What confuses me is, does that mean Lynn's Yuna's great-grandmother? Or is that Una from the future? See, that confuses me. People want to complain about Dirge of Cerberus being confusing because it retconned things with Shinra, but at least I understood everything that was going on in, you know, Dirge of Cerberus. But I didn't understand anything that going on in Final Fantasy X too. So that means Lyn is actually Yuna's grandmother. So, okay, Real Titus, her boyfriend, is actually shacking up with her grandmother. I don't, what? Can I process this? I'm gonna try to process this. I can't. And then they try to change villains. There's 3 villains in there, actually. Remember that one girl? What was the pirate girl? I forget her name. The one that's really sexy. Like her boobs are showing. She was the main villain. And then after that, you find out Titus or Sherwin or whoever. I'm just calling him Real Titus. Real Titus, yeah. You find out Real Titus is. Ooh! I got a new sword for Auron. Ooh, that's good. I got me Ice Strike. I feel better about myself now. But that's confusing, bro. So Real Titus shacked up in bed with Yuna's grandmother, great-grandmother. I'm just trying to get this straight. I see why people don't like 10-2. Now I understand. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some Coke. Not that kind of Coke. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take it easy on monsters for sure. I got me a new sword. I'm gonna test out the new sword. I got me a new sword for Auron. And it's ice magic, but I think in Final Fantasy, ice magic's the best. Because it does a lot more damage for some reason. Fire magic sucks unless you're fighting a machine. Or any plant-based monsters. I think I'll change Titus' sword too, because this sword's a bit weak. But I got an ice sword.
Take that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I can go over there and level up a little bit if I can. Lets me do that. I can't go back? Okay, I guess I have to move it in the center. I don't think it's gonna let me do anything else. Fine. But Ice Magic's the strongest magic in Final Fantasy. I think. Because it does more damage. Electric and fire are pretty weak. I'm gonna change Tides to sword too. That's probably why Tides keeps dying. I need good weapons. I kinda miss Steel Sky on my streams. He would always tell me what the good weapons were. And I always get those weapons. But he's available Thursdays because he enters the Final Fantasy TCG League. I do need to go there so I can learn how to play the game properly. I'm not, I still want to learn the game. Ah, shit, I just gave him health back with that attack. Didn't mean to do that. Dark attack and silence. Wait a minute, Seymour's affected by ice. Because I remember when I had Shiva alive for one match, when I had Shiva alive for one match, I was able to actually do a lot of damage. So it might be good that I got me an Ice Blade for a while, just in case. Do you think they'll probably bring back Auron in Kingdom Hearts 3? That'd be pretty cool if they do. If they bring back Auron. I'm not giving no health back. Attack.
Take that.
Or I'm ready to face Seymour now. Because I just thought of it. Ice does a lot of damage to Seymour. From what we've seen. From what I've seen. I remember. Because I was almost close to beating him at one point. But then I got mad through a rage fit when I lost. Because, okay, dude, he was like only 1,000 in health. He was like only 1,000 in health. Yeah. Then he decided to do fire when even though I forgot, I guess because, I don't know, I didn't get to do I only did null shock and null tide and null ice. But I didn't do null fire, so. Yeah. I raged pretty hard. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? But I was thinking, oh, it's good that Auron has an ice sword, so if I lose Shiva, I can use that sword, because he's affected by ice, from what I'm seeing. Is that Unalesca? They got statues of Unalesca already?
Kimahri's up ahead.
They're already teasing Unalesca already? I thought she was later in the game.
We will protect you. Even a
I want to get her creature
arts.
arts. There's actually such thing as creature arts. But it is various Final Fantasy creatures. Like they have Bizarro Sephiroth. It's like a small statue. You know those small Gundam statues? It's pretty much one of those. It's pretty much one of those, pretty much. But for Final Fantasy, they have like what is it called? They have like I'm trying to think. They have like a Bizarro Sephiroth, Unalesca, Braska's Final Aeon. I can't remember what else they have, but they have like a bunch of transformed stuff. I want the Bizarro Sephiroth for sure. Being a Sephiroth fan. Of course, the crazy thing is Bizarro Sephiroth is not really Sephiroth. It's
Lady
Sephiroth
Yuna
used with
prays to the
Genova.
faith.
That's why Sephiroth's green in that form, and he looks different. Alright. You had to watch the cutscene. Oh! In Opera Omnia, you do face Seymour.
Yuna!
In Dissidia Opera Omnia, one of the villains is Seymour.
Why? We saw Jiskel's sphere.
Mm-hmm.
You
I mean, I know
him.
he's not gonna be in NT because
What
Jack
of it?
has already taken that spot.
Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things.
Too bad
did you
though.
not?
I mean, he was a good villain, considering Seymour
Well,
was
then,
actually pure
Why
evil.
have you come here?
I came...
Like he was like already level evil.
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
Boy, you need punishing. Crazy part is Seymour is considered the anti-Buddha. That's what they call. That's his other nickname. The anti-Buddha.
What a pity. Ah, of course.
Hey, Bo.
I want to say
Protect
like
the
that,
summoner
Mom.
even at the cost of one's life. The Code of the Guardian. How admirable.
That was
Well,
released a few years ago.
if you're
and I
offering your
saw it
lives,
because I got pressured into
I will
buying
have to
it
take
last
them.
Friday and was trying to at
Maester
least get some money
Seymour.
back for it.
I trust my guardians with my life,
Why?
but they are also my friends.
I would
I
say
will not
it's in
stand
mint
by and
condition.
watch them be hurt.
Yeah,
I will
but
fight
they're
you
gonna think
too.
they're automatically assume that
All right.
it's not something that anybody wants.
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Well, I'm gonna get like 4,000, 3,000 or 4,000 back altogether.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my
what's
sincerest
that, buddy?
apologies.
Seymour!
Oh yeah. Oh, you'll get money for that. You'll get a lot of money for that shit.
I mean, the set that I got is only 140 bucks.
Yeah. That's what I said. You'll get money for that.
So tell me about your plan, Alex.
Huh?
Tell me about your plan.
Plan for what?
Oh, I just woke up.
My plan for what?
Your plan. Your plan about life. Like where you can move.
I don't know. I mean, I can keep my dog with me. I'm gonna go with my dad for a while and possibly get my own place there. I can't see in Kansas. It's got like 6 up their asses and shit. You think they fucking treat people like shit? They fucking everyone just used to try to need help from that person.
Well, this job I work at, you can work there too. Make like $400 a week.
I just don't know what Kansas anymore. I'm sure I have a lot of friends that are fucking fake. So.
It's gonna be the same there. Just don't make a lot of friends. That's all I got. That's all I gotta say.
I'm never gonna make friends because I would be fucking bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to fit Chrissy got
You may be a...
Chrissy's in a relationship. Like, dude, she's in a
Yeah, I know, dude. She doesn't talk to me anymore, dude. The guy's in top 500. That's the only reason they're in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I tried to, like, I was gonna invite her to a party, and I saw she was in one. She was in a party or something, we didn't care, dude. You should at least tell her. Like, so, I'm like,
Nah, he's just top 500. And she's obsessed with Overwatch, so. Dude, I fell down all the way to silver multiple.
I just hate it, dude. Like, the community is just so toxic. And fucking, like, everyone expects to, everyone wants to get on over something. They're like, oh, dude, I'm fucking good, dude. Even though I'm, like, fucking 1200 SI. Yeah, play what I want to, bro. That's what I'm doing now, dude. Get off the fucking game tag and play something else. I think the game would be better if you could just type track.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
On PC, you can type while you're in game. I mean, it's still toxic as fuck, like we could just fucking screaming at each other.
Devin, how much are you gonna get back in taxes?
Me? I'd rather not say.
You're not getting anything.
Well, no, I'm on stream, so I don't want, someone to just come up in there and like troll me about that stuff. I gotta be very careful. I got trolls. That's my whole community.
I'm gonna have like 4 different WTs.
Dude, I'm gonna probably get like fucking, I don't know how much. I think I get like 5 W2s because I had so many fucking jobs this last year.
Yes, like 2 weeks I worked there, have one from Subway, and have one from Minecraft. And have one from Target, and where else I work. Oh yeah, and on the border.
Devin, you don't even have anybody watching you.
Oh, Faith?
I have one person, so I don't know if it's a troll or not, so I gotta be very careful because my community's fake, bro. Most of my community is fake. This is my second one. It's not as bad as the first one. I had to get a new one just because that community was just so cancer. Oh yeah, but it was cancer. I wasn't getting nowhere. My views.
It's not just cancer, but you just need a ban for people.
Yeah, because of that, I mean, I'm just saying because it was I wasn't getting anywhere. Like, people would never subscribe to my channel. People would never, and I know why. It's actually them. Watch, they're gonna come here and say, "Oh, you're gonna blame us." It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You guys are.
You literally would make anyone a mon. Like if they would cry, like if they were sad about it, you would make them a mon.
Well, I don't do that shit no more. 2018 Devin is different. Yeah.
There's a bunch of people I've never even heard of. And they cry, you're like, why am I? And you're like, okay, I'll make you one.
Yeah, not anymore. I see where that's gone. I know what's gonna happen.
I would stay to your first Twitch because you have an average follower list that gives you the time of being affiliate.
Yeah. I just want people to actually really watch me. That's all I care about is that people legitimately watch me. Well, I know you do, but you know, other people, they complain about my community constantly. I have you know, people say on like Reddit and stuff.
And that was that girl that you liked, supposedly.
Yeah, she don't even talk to me no more now.
Yeah, fuck that bitch, dude. Get back on your first Twitch.
I don't even, yeah, it don't really matter if she don't even talk to me no more. It
Fuck
don't
your
matter.
second Twitch. Delete your second Twitch and get back on your first one.
I'll think about it.
Don't think about it, just do it, dude. You already have an active.
I just want people to actually watch me take me seriously, right? It's just hard because people like roast me for because my viewer base, like I get roasted like, oh, no one's gonna watch him because his fans are trolls. And it wouldn't be so bad, but they wouldn't troll others too. They wouldn't.
Have an average like 20 to 30 years at a time. This one, you're gonna have to restart it. It's gonna take like a couple months to do.
That's true. And I gotta do things legitly. If I see someone that I don't like, I just need to ban them straight up. I know it sounds.
Just ban them right there. But you don't have to. You shouldn't have to like make a new Twitch about it. It's just like, or make the chat subs only.
I didn't know I could do that.
You don't have a sub button.
Well, then you're just gonna have to put up with the trolls for a while.
Yeah, but the people will stop watching me. That's the problem. People will stop watching me.
No one's watching you right now, so
yeah. Because I had that as the biggest complaint. Like the biggest complaints about my channel was like, well, his community is nothing but trolls and awful people. No one's gonna take him seriously. He needs to realize that. But it's like I told other people who said that in channels is like, look, bro, it's like it's not my fault someone else does this. If someone wants to be an idiot, and if someone wants to go outside and pull their pants down and stick their wee-wee in traffic, that's them. That's not people around them. You know, I'm not the one saying, yeah, please do that. No, that's stupid. That's retarded. You know.
You turning this conversation into something.
Pretty much, I'm not liked. I am hated. I'm watched because I'm hated. I'm like low-tier God hated.
So why do you stream?
Because I was hoping that there'd be at least a few people. There would at least be people that actually watch me for legit reasons. I guess I have the, whatever, Dunning-Kruger syndrome, whatever it's called. Where I think that I'm good. But I think I had that syndrome. I think I had that because I think I'm good. I mean, I even call myself the third best FF tuber ever.
Pretty good like this.
Alright. But it's true. I do think a lot of myself. I really do. But yeah, I don't could go back on the Twitch because I'm hated. Kingdom Knight's hated. Everybody hates the Kingdom Knight. Everybody. It's really weird. I mean, losing that girl, the slave pancake is nothing. I mean, I figured that shouldn't happen. But I'm like one of the most hated Final Fantasy YouTubers of all time. Like, seriously. I guess I get a lot of hate on here. A lot. I'm quite used to it though. I'm really like quite used to it though. It is what it is. Okay.
I'll steal it in the party though. I'm just gonna leave my mic.
Yeah. Good. I can actually hit him. Another thing. What else do I got? I know I got one more summon. Is that turn the conversation or anything? I really am hated. It's facts. Thank you for the power. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, I should still have my null on. If I don't, I'm gonna be very pissed if I don't have my null stuff, because I did right in the beginning of the fight. Okay, good, I did. Dark attack. Well, we'll do one more summon. Get a lot with Shiva. I'd be happy if I beat Seymour though. I'd be so happy. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why I stream and people hate me so much. Maybe I just like the attention and the notoriety. Maybe that's what it is. Because I know I can make something of it. But I don't want to be put in the same category as Logan Paul and Low Tier God. I watched Low Tier God and I'll be honest, Low Tier God got some good content, but I don't want to be put in the same category as him because people don't like him for good reasons. You know, like out of all toxic gamers, Low Tier God's one of the most toxic people. It's facts. Okay. Good, okay. Okay. Dark attack. Okay, so I already got it. So he's gonna try and use water. Go ahead. What? I'm not immune to water? What the fuck? I put all that stuff in there. What? That's stupid. I've put no on every single thing. There's no way I can fucking get hit by that. Damn. Wow, I'm pissed. Fuck this. Fuck everything. I'm fucking pissed. There is no way I put no everything. What, is it only situational? It only works once or twice? Oh, you could have let me know that before, I don't know, spending half the match putting no tide, no shock, no fire, no water. Yeah, this is probably why I'm hated, because I complain, scream on camera. What's stupid? It's almost if I should have never done it. It's almost if I should have never used that ability. You know? It's almost if I should have never used that ability, but to be quite honest, yeah. Surprise, surprise, I'm one of the most hated Final Fantasy YouTubers out there. Well, actually, I'm not surprised. I don't even give a shit anymore. You know, people can hate on me all they want. I don't care. I will not give a shit. But I'm not gonna say I'm toxic. Oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. Ooh, I gave him health. Bad idea. Alright. Oh, pretty sure he did walk out and do silence, probably. Thinking, you know. Hated by all. I don't care. But it sucks I keep getting compared to the same level as Low Tier God. As much as I like his content, and he does good videos, but yet Low Tier God's toxic. I don't consider myself toxic. I'm sorry, I don't. What I consider myself is honest. I tell the truth about things, even if people don't want to hear it. And that's why people don't like me, because they don't want to hear the truth. They rather hear what tickles their ears. They rather hear what goes with their base and what they believe in. They don't want to hear facts or evidence about stuff because that's too scary and they don't want to hear it. People say they like honesty, but in actuality, nobody really likes honesty. Because if they did, they wouldn't complain about, you know, me having biased opinions, biased facts, biased this. You know, people wouldn't be like that. People don't like honesty because it goes against their agenda. That's the truth, though. That's why I'm one of the most hated FF tubers, because I tell it like it is, and people don't like that. People don't like that. People don't want to hear honesty. People don't want to hear facts. They rather hear their own voices than the voices of other people. Other people's voices. People don't like the truth. People don't like hearing. They'd rather just hear what they believe. I wonder if I can actually get some. People rather hear people rather hear what goes with their ears. They rather go with their ears than listen to what I gotta say. I really don't give a shit if I'm one of the most hated FF tubers. What it is people like to hear. People don't want to hear honesty. They want to act like what I say is biased opinions and not facts. Or at least I got opinions that aren't popular in the Final Fantasy community. People don't like that. Well, I'm sorry. Like, I will still say Final Fantasy 13 was good. And it was a complete game. And that 15 could take notes of 13 because 13 were complete games. I still believe in that stuff. I still, wholeheartedly believe 13 was good on the fact that it was a full game. 15 could have been a full game if it wasn't for, commercials. And now, with that said, I still play 15. Now I fucks with 15 harder because the DLC episodes made the game way better. But I'm just gonna say that maybe, I don't know, they could have put that stuff in the beginning of the game. Or at least, if they're gonna have it sold as season pass, they should have had this stuff available the minute you pre-order something, instead of waiting until the game's life extended, you know, trying to extend the life of the game. You know, I think it's a bad business decision to do that, because then, you know, you miss the game score. You miss the you know, theoretically, Final Fantasy 15 could have got a positive score. They could have got a good score. They could have got they could have got at least Game of the Year. They could have. I believe in my heart that Final Fantasy 15 could have got Game of the Year if they would have just listened to the fans when they say maybe don't put all the commercial stuff in there. Maybe let's make this a better game that everybody could play. You know? The final boss fight was underwhelming because they didn't make Arden hard until episode Ignis, where you play the alternate thing. They should have made Arden the hardest boss. Every Final Fantasy final boss is super hard. Even if you use God Body mode, you know, let's just say you use God Body mode against Sephiroth, you still got whooped by Supernova. You still got whooped by one-hit kill attacks. You still got whooped by this and that. It wasn't no, you know, it wasn't no this and that. You still had a hard time. But when I say stuff like that, people go like, oh, you're biased. You're biased. You don't know what I'm talking about. You got the Nomura vision. Well, Nomura does take forever to make his games. Though Nomura makes a full game. Sure, it might be split into trilogies. Sure, it might turn into trilogies. But it's still a full game at the end of the day. And that's all that matters. Even though you gotta play, let's just say, you know, part 2 and part 3, it's still a complete saga. It's still complete. You know, people want to watch a complete game. People don't want to watch, you know, but people don't want to hear the truth. You know, forget the truth. Forget facts. Forget evidence. Forget all that stuff. When I say that stuff, people get mad and say, "Oh, you're just being a geek and you just have a Nomura vision." Yeah, okay, I'll admit it. But Nomura completes games. Wait till Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Kingdom Hearts 3 right now, since we're waiting for the remake for Final Fantasy 7. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to take EA this year. It's going to take EA this year. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to take EA this year. You know why? It's a complete game. 15 could have had that spot if Nomura would have done right by if Tabata would have done right by Nomura. You know, instead of trying to, you know, sell a lot of merch, because that's what it sounded like. You know, it was pretty much a nostalgia trip for Final Fantasy Versus 13 merch edition. You know, trying to sell merch. I want to say that people get mad. As much as I like Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 15 is a good game. I still play it today. I'm not going to deny it's a good game, but I will say that things could have been better. If they would have added the DLC episodes earlier in the game, it would have made the game even more playable rather than waiting to extend the life of the game, because, you know, it's too late now to compete with the other games of Game of the Year. Otherwise, it would have got Game of the Year. Kingdom Hearts 3 will get Game of the Year. Now, we don't know that for sure, because those game journalism are biased. If it's not Call of Duty game, then it's nothing. But, you know, it will get a Game of the Year edition because, well, I don't know, it would be a full playable game. You don't have to buy this and that. If you want to buy extra episodes for Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm pretty sure Nomura will make it available. You want to buy extra Final Fantasy heroes you can put in your party? That'd be available. You want to change the costumes of Sora and Evera in your party? That'd be available. Yeah, Nomura is not perfect, but Nomura does not. I repeat, Nomura does not make half a game then try to sell the rest. That's just as bad as Star Wars Battlefront's pay to win stuff. Because it's more, people want to play a game for a game. People want to play a game for a game. They don't want to pay for a story that should have been already in the game. I understand that. Final Fantasy 15 would have been the best Final Fantasy game of all time if they would have just stuck to Nomura Vision. Nomura Vision is the way to go. Sure, does it take forever? Yes. But you get a complete game. With Nomura, you get a complete game. If you had stuck by Nomura's vision, Tabata would have had a full game. And it would have got Game of the Year just the fact that we have a full, good, fully detailed story. A beautiful story that could be told for generations. I mean, look at Final Fantasy X, the one I'm playing right now. Look at Final Fantasy VII. You know, Final Fantasy VII was liked because it's one of the longest games out there. Final Fantasy VIII was one of the most liked games because it was a long story that actually had a beautiful storytelling. You know. Now, Dissidia doesn't need that because Dissidia is a fighting game. You could do all that stuff in a fighting game. Dissidia, you're able to do that because it's Dissidia. It's a fighting game, you know. Fighting games can have any kind of story and make it work really well. That's why they're easiest to make. They're easiest to produce. Because all you gotta do, and especially fighting games now where it's all about the online and esport, it doesn't take very much to actually make a good fighting game. Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Devin, you're a bitch.
Why? Because I say things people don't like? Is that it? I say things...
You're just a bitch.
How am I a bitch?
You're just a bitch.
But how? What do I do to make myself look like that?
You're just born a bitch.
You can't just be born a bitch. You gotta be doing something.
You were born with the deficiencies of being a bitch.
How do you be born of a... I don't care.
You were born being a bitch.
So that's probably what nobody likes me. Okay, that makes sense.
No, it has nothing to do with it. You were just born a bitch.
How do you be born one?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know, cause I wasn't aware that was. Like, I gotta be doing some stupid shit. I can't just be... Oh, so... Okay, can you be born a walking L? So is it just like being born walking L?
Like, it's just a way of life now. You're just a bitch.
Okay, I'm a bitch, but am I a walking L as well? Do I take L? L.
What's a walking L?
Pretty much a loser.
I don't know. That's what you call yourself, but I'm just saying you're born a bitch.
But could you also be born being a walking L? Oh, you say you could be born a bitch, but you can't. You're not born being a walking L.
No.
That's confusing.
You're just born a bitch.
Alright, then I'm a bitch. There it goes. I admit it.
You calling yourself a bitch?
Well, you said I was born one.
Yeah, but, like, you know who you are. Don't let somebody else define who you are.
True, and I'm not. I don't care what people think about me anymore. I don't give a shit about that stuff anymore. That stuff's old school. That's 2017 Devin. 2018 Devin's gonna be better.
It's all bullshit.
I'm not gonna take any more L's this year. You just watch. I ain't gonna take no more L's this year.
You're gonna take these nuts.
I ain't gonna take no more L's this year.
Where's Alex?
He said he'd be back. He's just taking a shower.
Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see you later, man.
See you later.
You're not a bitch.
Alright, cool.
You sound like a bitch.
Alright. I was like, you know, back to my rants, like, I say things people don't like. And yes, that's true. I say things people don't want to hear, but I don't care. I'm still gonna stick to my guns. I'm born with Nomura vision, and that's just the end of it. I'm born with Nomura vision. I'm a biased ass fan. Yes. Is it always healthy to be that way? No. But people are what they are. There's people who like Burger King better than they do McDonald's. It does not mean they don't like McDonald's. It just means they prefer something. Of course, then you got fanboys who go around like, oh no, you gotta like what I like. You gotta be like me. You gotta be like me. That's the problem I have with people. It's like, no, I don't gotta be like you. I'll do what I want to do. That's just, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm a straight up G when it comes to that. You know, the new me, I don't give a fuck about being this or that. I don't give a shit about being, you know, I'm a man who does what he wants. That's just it. I don't give a shit. I'm the most hated FF tuber. I don't give a fuck if I'm the most hated FF tuber. I'll take it. I don't take L's. Okay, 2018. I don't take L's. And once I become esport level in Dissidia, you'll be seeing me. I will be esport level in Dissidia. I'm gonna get esport level in Dissidia. You watch. 2018. 2018 is gonna be a good year. I'm gonna be on top of the game. I'm gonna be on top of the Final Fantasy game. I'll be just as known, or close to being known as peasant. I'm not being arrogant. This is actually true facts. You know, but it's sad that people just don't want. People want to hear their own voice rather than hear facts and evidence. Facts. Nomura makes full games. Facts. Tabata makes shorter games and tries to sell set games. Facts. 13 was actually really good. Final Fantasy 13 was actually really good. Those are facts. Those are actual real facts. You know. Facts. Most communities or community-based stuff is cancer and autism. That's facts. That's reality. There is no way of getting around it. There is no way of getting around it, dude. There is no way of getting around it. You know. Communities are just cancer and autism. That's all it is. Most communities are. Because they have elitism, you have trolls, you have people who make you think you have to be just like them and think just like them in order to be something. You gotta be like me. You gotta be like me. No. It facts. I'm not sheep. I believe what I want to believe, and that's the end of it. I believe what I want to believe, and that's the end of it. You know. Call me arrogant. Call me full of myself. I will take that with pride, man. I will take that with pride. Am I full of myself? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm full of myself. Do I care? No. Because life is too short to try to be humble when, you know, when you don't even need to be humble. When you got the right answers. You know. If you got all the right answers, then I don't see why you should be humble. Now, you shouldn't think you're better than anybody else. I agree with that. At the same time, don't be an asshole and think you're better than everybody else. But just realize that, you know, some of these communities, they're just full of people that want people to think like them. If you don't think like them, then what they'll do is they'll just bully you. Because you're not doing, you know, you definitely don't have to have all the viewers. You're right about that. I've changed my mind about that. I don't have to have all the viewers, and you know what? I don't even care. But I will say I defend my opinions. People don't like my opinions. Is it true? Yes. People hate my opinions. They downright hate what I believe in. They downright hate what I gotta say. And I'm sorry, but that's just, I'm gonna believe what I believe. Nomura is a good Final Fantasy director. Tabata is a bad Final Fantasy director. Those are just facts. Those are reality. I think Final Fantasy 13 is a good game. Most people hated it, but I liked it. I liked it enough. But it does get annoying to explain to people because people don't understand. They don't understand. It's not that they don't understand. It's the fact that they go around saying that you're shit because you have this opinion. Well, I think that's a bad outlook on life. I think everybody should have their own opinion. And I think everybody should have their own opinion. I don't think like the crowd. And that's why I don't join communities anymore. I don't join communities anymore because you have to think like them. If you don't think like them, then they ostracize you. It's the same thing. They're just like the churches. Oh, you gotta think like me. If you're not thinking like me, if you're thinking for yourself, that's bad. That's sinful. You can't think for yourself. Well, that's just too bad because that's what I do. I think for myself 24/7. 2018, I think for myself. Nobody thinks for me. I think for me. You know, I don't follow no crowd mentality. That crowd mentality is stupid. You know, am I a biased fan of sometimes? Yes, I will say that. But I'm proud of it. I take pride in what I am because 2018, I'm proud to be myself. 2018, I'm gonna stop taking shit from others. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be my own man. 2018. 2017, I just took orders from other people. I just did what people wanted me to do or say what people wanted me to do in 2017. Now, I'm going to say what I believe. People don't like honesty until it aligns with what they think is honest, not what other people think. You know, people don't like honesty. Why would they? Everyone wants to be right about this and that. Everybody wants to be right. That's the truth. Everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to be right. No, I don't have devil reviews. You're right about that. Now, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go back to King of the Night because I believe what I'm doing is right. I believe what I'm doing is right. I believe that, I'm not going to listen to other people when they tell me I'm wrong. Because I don't feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm right about my theories. I will arrogantly defend them. I will go out of my way to defend my theories. I will go out of my way to defend everything I posted and everything I said. The 2018, I'm going to get into the e-sport of Dissidia. And I'm going to do really good. 2018. I ain't taking no more L's, bro. No more L's. I will be somebody, because I am somebody. I am somebody. I am the shit. I am the hype. People are jealous of me. That's what it is. You got these cucks that are jealous of me. They're just jealous. They're jealous. They want to be me so bad. You know. 2018, I'm gonna be myself. 2018, I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in. 2018, I'm not gonna just accept. I'm not gonna sit there and accept that. Accept, lies like I'm wrong. Why people think that I have a bad outlook on life? Because I'm not part of the group. I'm not part of. Look, I refuse to be a sheep, a drone. It's easy to be a sheep. It's easy to be a drone. I'm not one of those. Not anymore. 2018, I'm no longer one of those. I will believe what I believe. And that's just the end of it. I will stand up for what I believe in because I believe in it. Nobody has to believe in the same thing I believe in. I believe the Fabula Crystallis Novia is in Final Fantasy 15. I made so many videos proving that fact. Over and over, and there's people that says I'm a biased fan, I'm this and that. I proved over and over I was right. Made so many live streams and videos proving the facts. But people still ignore facts. People still rather be in a fiction where they think everything they think is right. I have proven over, and I will say again, I have proven over the Fabula Crystallis Novia verse affects 15. It affects it. It's real. And I'll stand by it. 2018, man. 2018's the year, man. I will stand by what I believe in. And defend it. There, since I've already said my piece, I'll leave it with that. I don't care if I'm the most hated FF tuber. I get hate all the time. Oh well. Oh well. Oh fucking well. I'm gonna be me. 2018, man. 2018. I'm gonna be number one. I'm gonna get good in Dissidia. I'm gonna be somebody. 2018. I'm gonna stand up. No one's gonna tell me any different. 2018. 2018. Oh, you're back. Jeff left. Yeah. He suggests I get back on my King of the Night profile. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that or not.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's true. I can't be around Fabula Crystallis Novia deniers because they're just gonna keep doing the same thing. It's the only problem. I don't know. Put it to a vote, my viewers, if you're still here. Should I go back to my King of the Night channel or just leave it as it is? I don't even think I really got any viewers in King of the Night no more. I probably got no viewers. That'd be kind of a waste because I have no viewers. Like nobody's watching King of the Night. You know. I have to start over, unfortunately. Yikes. Well, I guess I can give it a chance. The thing I need to do is quit modding people. It's one thing I need to quit doing. But yeah, it really doesn't matter, come to think of it, because there's always going to be people that don't like what I gotta say. There's gonna always be people that get offended. I've been called a Nomura-tard. Just because I say Nomura is a better director than Tabata. It's facts. I mean, you can't even send tweets to Tabata on Twitter. You can't even send tweets to Hajime Tabata. That's bad. That's bad if he closes his tweet section. That's bad if he closes that. You know. If you close your tweet section where no one can send tweets to you, then you're doing something, you're hiding something.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo!
Okay, I need to go save now. After I finish this, Oh, I died, by the way. I faced him when I died. And what's worse is I had no tide, no fire, no shock, no water, and I still died.
It's over.
How does that happen? Well, I probably should at least try looking at the Discord first before going in there and put it to a vote. I don't want to get back in and people just go rip on me because I believe in what I believe in. Because I do have people who say that I'm wrong about the Fabula Crystallis Novia, like all the time. They say I'm wrong and then I need to quit arrogantly defending it. Well, I'm sorry. I proved it in time and time again. I made so many videos. I'm gonna be invested in this 24/7. Just like my jewelry right here. My necklaces, my chains. See, I wore 2 chains so people could take me seriously. Just people, you know. Well, I kind of like wearing chains anyways. But this year, 2018, man, I'm a different Devin Jackson. I'm gonna believe what I want to believe. People ain't gonna tell me I'm wrong. Especially when I'm not. In 2018, I'm not gonna take no L's. I'm telling you, watch you watch me. 2018, I ain't take no L's. And then plus, I'm not Flight Reacts. Flight Reacts is the one who takes L's. Vincent X Turk takes W's, straight W's. Vincent X Turk takes straight W's. That's just gonna happen. I'm gonna take straight W's. Just like my beautiful silver chains. Well, they're not gold, but I like silver better anyway, so. The way I see it, I'm #1 in the community. That's just how I is. I take W's all the time, man. All the time. I don't take no L's. I take no L's. I'm a W. To prove it, I'll go back on that account with Dissidia releases. To prove my stature, to prove I take W's. Now, I'm a W man. I think the only reason that people make rants about me is because they're jealous. They're jealous of my success. That's all it is. You know, my subscriber count got higher. My job is paying me a little bit more now. I got it made, man. I tell you, I got it made. I got it made, bruh. I could have moved right there. What time is it?
Like 4.
Why am I sweating so badly? I'm 4. 4-ish. I really hope I don't have that. What's it called? That Kruger syndrome. Would you call it syndrome?
Kruger.
I really hope I don't have that. I just realized I've talked a whole bunch of shit.
See ya!
And that's where you think you're good all the time.
It's when you think you're good, but you're actually bad at something. Like you pretty much like over-exaggerate your skill. Like fight, react has dying Kruger.
Oh, I know he does. Ooh, I know he does. Then I know he has. I think he has like a good amount of that. I know he has a good amount of that because I see his basketball videos. Granted, I'm not the best at basketball, but I know I can play better than Flight. I like his ones where he plays when he does 1v1 with Soul. Those are my favorite ones. I did a reaction on that one. Those are actually my favorite reactions to that one. Just cause I'm a big Soul Luminati. I'm a big Soul Luminati fan. I like his videos. I also like the reaction when he reacted to Desiree's music diss track video. That was funny. She got bars, I gotta say that though, she got bars. Well, I might have got the opposite of Dunning Kruger, because I do get critical. Because, well, I don't know, I mean, I do gotta admit, Sex the Meat Shot was kind of a mistake. It was kind of me, you know, when I did that mixtape, I was trying to copy X completely. Because that's what everybody else was doing. I was like, I can get views from this. And I got views. It did what it needed to do. But it's not the best song in the world. It's just me trying to be like Nirvana. I'll admit that. It's like me trying to be like a mix of XXXTentacion and Nirvana. Don't tell Aubrey that, she'd get mad. She'd be completely defensive on that.
Out of my way!
I will be humble and say that at least. That Sex and Me Shot was kind of bad. But it's like the funny kind of bad, you know? I label it as the funny kind of bad. The kind of bad that makes people enjoy it, you know? So it did get me the views I needed to get for at least my SoundCloud viewer base. It did get me where it needed to be, so I'm happy about that. But it is a terrible song, I'm not gonna lie, it is. It is. No, don't, oh God, I was gonna say, do not attack with Oron since he has an ice sword. It's gonna make that thing stronger. I probably should take that off. It was cool when I was using it against Seymour. And I died because apparently anything don't work. I think you just need to silence him. Like once you get to that one battle, you just need to use Waka and silence him. I will admit that Sex and the Show was terrible. It was garbage. It was good garbage though. It was tolerable. Not gonna complete. I did work at least a little bit on it. I worked pretty well on it. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much shit on it. You know. And the most important thing is I tried. If you put effort in something, it's all that matters. That's a good lesson to live by. Put effort in anything you do. It will pay off. It will pay off. But I'll probably return to King of the Night once Dissidia comes out, because I want to play a new game on. For the King of the Night's return, I want to play a new game on there. And I want to just play the same old stuff. You know. And I'm going to raise the stakes up. Text-to-speech will be enabled for the first Dissidia. Once the beta comes out. Text-to-speech will be enabled. It'll be King of the Night channel. If I'm going to return with the new game. Oh, shit. Oron's at 3,000? Damn. Bro. Oron has 3,000 health now. Damn. I might just be able to one-shot people with Oron. Because he's probably going to get the level 99 first. Or 100. I don't know what the level caps are in 10. It's obvious. I think I'm just going to do one more grind thing and I'm probably just going to cut off. I do need to go get me some gas right away, so I really can't stay like I want to. Unfortunately. I only did this because I got my sleep, and you know, I'm not going to go back to sleep if I already got sleep. It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Because now I'm going to go get my gas, and then... So, we're going to probably end this after I get done with this grind. Alright, there it goes. Let me go save it. I'm gonna go quit the stream. Because, I mean, it's 5 o'clock now at this point. I need to go get my gas now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save it and go get off here. I had to miss work today because I had to get, you know, take game over to get his car. And I want to get gas before my car doesn't work, since I got the $20 with me. My grandpa's the best. Because I desperately needed to have that 20. If I haven't got my pre-order fast, and that's what made me run out of my money, but that's fine. It's gonna be to a good cause. I'll be streaming Dissidia for a long time. learning all the techniques and stuff. May the crystal be with you.